Chapter 1098. Lucy felt more and more itchy and upset, but she had no other way to deal with this night. Even if I go to the hospital, I don't have money. I have to wait for the coffee machine to be sold tomorrow. No way, she could only get up and go back to the second floor room with Michael. As soon as he entered the huge and luxurious master bedroom on the second floor, Michael couldn't wait, and muttered, "My wife, I want to talk to you tonight." Lucy was shocked when she heard it, and while struggling to get rid of it, she said, "Forget it today, let's rest soon when you are tired." Michael pleaded, "Don't be like this, wife." Lucy felt extremely uncomfortable at this time, and she blurted out, "If you say no, it won't work. Today, we two will sleep on a bed alone." Although Michael was very depressed, seeing his wife's emotions was so excited, he couldn't force it, so he had no choice but to agree. The two were lying on the bed. Michael was still trying to persuade Lucy, but Lucy's attitude was very determined. In desperation, Michael fell asleep in deep sleep. But Lucy, who was lying next to him, could not fall asleep, tossing and turning. The itching of scratching her heart and liver made her feel extremely uncomfortable, and her heart became more flustered, feeling as if she had really gotten the disease. She was thinking about going to the hospital tomorrow to check it carefully, and at the same time worried that her husband would be infected because of herself. Alex kept thinking about preparing a vegetable garden for his wife to pick. Emma was still looking forward to tomorrow's picking trip until she went to bed. She thought her husband would take her to a vegetable and fruit base in the suburbs. But she never dreamed that her husband and wife, Alex, the mad devil, was already preparing to create a unique vegetable garden for her in the yard tonight. At 12 o'clock in the evening, Mr. White sent him a WeChat message, saying that he had brought someone over. And Emma, who was lying beside Alex, was already asleep. His breath was very even, and he seemed to sleep very securely. However, in order to ensure that she would not wake up, Alex quietly gathered a little Reiki on his fingertips and lightly tapped it on her forehead. In this way, you can ensure that your wife sleeps until tomorrow morning. After all, I want to prepare a surprise for my wife. If she falls asleep and suddenly hears a movement, wakes up and lie down on the window, then the surprise will be exposed in advance. After that, Alex turned over and got out of the bed and went to the courtyard downstairs. A few minutes later, Mr. White personally brought a few light trucks to the door of the villa. The truck is full of various vegetables, melons and plants, and each of them is fruitful and growing very gratifying. When Mr. White saw Alex, he respectfully said, "Master Anderson, I've got all the best fruit and vegetable plants we can find in Orris Hill. Any variety or plant on this one is carefully selected in countless large sheds, and the best is selected. The vegetable garden that I will get you, I can't find the second one in Orris Hill or even the whole country." 1. Alex nodded in satisfaction, and said with a smile, "You have worked hard, I will remember this matter."